of Slovakia in the red. His opponent, Muhammad Aliev from Ukraine in the blue. Makоев is a two-time world medalist. He has a silver and a bronze to his name. Aliev, not yet a senior world medalist. He has the opportunity here, both wrestlers. If they win, their next opponent will be Azerbaijan in the repechage, and then Magomedov of France. And it's Aliev in on an attack first, but Makоев, does he pivot in time? Yes, he does. That's 1 point for the veteran, Boris Макоев. Макоев, originally from North Ossetia in southern Russia, transferred with several other North Ossetians over to Team Slovakia when they were very young with a Ossetian coach. And now it's Aliev again on the attack, but Makоев walks the tightrope, does not go out of bounds. So Makоев still has a 1-0 lead. 90 seconds into the first period. Aliev's had the only two shots that have reached their opponent, but Makоев with a nifty pivot right on the edge, a little Matador style Olay, and he got the point and then defended the last Aliev attack. As Aliev keeps holding center, it's going to be passivity on Makоев. And there's Makоев on the clock. So that's the activity clock. Makоев has 30 seconds to score. Otherwise, he'll concede a point to Aliev. Aliev can score, but that clock will keep ticking, and now it's down to about 10 seconds. There's Makоев in for a shot, but nice counter chest wrap. That was tight. They're going to call 4, and another 4, and another 2, and then the clock will run out. This could be a tech fall if they all get counted. Although Makоев is close to getting 2, they'll allow continuation no matter what. Well, that'll be just 1. All right, so they went 4 and then 2, which I think makes sense for Aliev. And we finally get a pause in the action, but Aliev, not bad. Muhammad Aliev, not much in the way of credentials. He did wrestle at the Zagreb Open, the ranking series. And Makоев is challenging probably one of those 4s, wants them to be a 2. I could see that. If that happens, though, it'll be 7-2, Aliev in the lead, as the referees confer. 3 referee mechanics, which means you have the whistle, that's the referee in the middle. You have a mat judge, and they have to either confirm or offer a different ruling every time the whistle makes one. And then the chairperson at the head table, they will break any ties, and would basically, they're there to adjudicate when there is some confusion. So, still in review. And they have to go over to the head table now. You see the chairperson had to make sure he knew what was being challenged and that he has all the relevant details. He's walking over to the review booth, and the review booth has even more fancy equipment. There is a small army of technical support here in the arena. I'm calling these matches up in the upper level here in Zagreb Arena. Very nice arena in Novi Zagreb. Some of the new developments on the other side of the Sava River from the Old Town. They have the lower bowl It's a decent crowd for early in the morning on a Sunday. I suspect there'll be quite a few more people here for the medal matches in the evening time for Zagreb. It'll be around lunchtime for most Americans that may be watching. And Makоев is on mat C. Wow, all the antics from yesterday still out there. Him and Alиiев. That's a good bout. As we wait for this challenge, now they have it on the. This is a thing I really like about how UWW does things. Okay, that was ruled a 4. I'm not sure which ones was ruled 4, so that's what only the officials know at this point, because all I could see is the referee held up 4 twice, but only 1 4 was awarded. I don't know which one they're looking at. Whether Alиiev's counters. One was a 4, one was a 2. Which one? I'm not sure. But Alиiев wrestled in the Zagreb Open. The ranking series tournament did not place. Neither did Boris Макоев, although he wrestled for bronze and lost. Makoev's been pretty busy. He wrestled in 3 of the ranking series tournaments. Also wrestled at Euros. Okay, they are making a ruling. It said challenge 1. I did not hear the full explanation. And they basically just gave Макоев 2 there. So they gave Макоев an exposure. And Alиiев lost a point. Not entirely sure exactly how that was ruled. It was explained. I just couldn't hear with the headphones on here when the head referee made the ruling. But still a very productive short time of the first period, as we pause to admire the towel flapping of both coaches. Looks like everybody has uniform-sized towels, which is interesting. Sometimes, or I'm not sure if these were, UWW issued towels, and these are the only towels they're allowed to have, or if everyone's just taking advantage of the free towels and aren't going to bother with messing up the towels that they brought. Sometimes you'd have different sizes. For now and then you get like a beach towel. It's kind of fun. All right, towel talk over. Back to the second period. 5-point lead for Alиiев. And those counters put him in the driver's seat right now. See if Alиiев will get put on the clock. It's not going to be that big of an advantage for Макоев if that happens. As if Alиiев plays it smart and keeps up the defense, it doesn't get fleeing or something like that, or doesn't give them any other points. Oh, and then he just almost muscles Макоев over with a over-under. Now he's got a front head pitch, but Макоев is very savvy. And he pivots once again. And Alиiев once again steps out while being the aggressor. That's the veteran move, the savviness of Boris Макоев. And if you hear some cheers from the stands, that's Alиiев over Makоев. Mat D, though, Макоев is not out of it yet. We'll see if he can get some offense of his own. It's all been both guys' counters for the most part. Макоев, his most committed shot was what ended up yielding the most points to Alиiев. Whereas Alиev's has given up 2 step-out points on his aggressiveness. Makоев looking for an opening. Alиiев staying stingy. There he lunges for an underhook on the left side. Makоев trying to clear that tie. He's got 60 seconds to make up 4 points. And tiebreaker is going to go to Alиiев because they left one of those 4-point counters, I believe. don't have access to a score sheet. And there's the power. Over, under, whip over for ALIIEV. And that's feet to back. And now he has an 8-point lead, 40 seconds to wrestle. Muhammad ALIIEV is in the driver's seat now. 32 seconds to go. Ukrainian just has to run down the clock, and then he will have a bout with Samusonuk of Latvia. And I'll look up that pronunciation. Apologies in advance for any names that I butcher. MAKOEV, level change, but ALIIEV's ready. Now a body lock for MAKOEV, and ALIIEV's just trying to push those hips away. And lat drop attempt for MAKOEV. It goes poorly. ALIIEV. 4 is offered, 2 confirmed. Either way, tech fall. 5 minutes and 53.5 seconds is the official time of the technical superiority. ALIIEV from Ukraine is your winner. He has Latvia next, and then if he wins, oh no, he has Gioev. I spoke wrong. I spoke it correctly. Is Azerbaijan next for repechage for ALIIEV, and then MAKOEV of France in the bronze medal match.